Hey guys, welcome back to Count It All Joy. So in today's video, we're going to take you along for a little bit of our day. Hope, what day is it?
Saturday.
Christmas Eve, I guess you would call it. So we're going to take you around for a little bit of our day. And then also you guys asked, and so I'm going to answer some of the Q&A questions that were sent over. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope's wanting to show you something.
I made this at school. It might be backwards on camera, but
It's cute, little candy cane on a, what's it called? Canvas.
It's painted.
Yeah. So for those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much. If you're not, please go down and hit the subscribe button, and hope you enjoyed the video. Hope also wanted to show you her little countdown here.
It's actually 2 more days today, but when you guys see it, it'll just be 1 more day.
Yeah, so today it's 2 days till Christmas, and tomorrow when the video's out, it'll be 1 day till Christmas.
It used to be that, and then it went, whee.
Yeah, she's very serious about her little Christmas countdown, and then in her room, she has a little calendar that you flip the days. Right, Hopi? And she likes doing that too, so she likes keeping track of those.
And also, I got this little advent calendar from, is she my cousin?
From who?
Kayla.
Oh yeah, from your cousin.
Yeah.
It was for your birthday. Yeah, she had a little advent calendar for her birthday too. So I think we're also going to take you guys along tomorrow morning for our Christmas Eve service at church. Hope and the kids that are like her age and under, well, I guess is it like 6th grade and under?
Yeah.
They still do like children's church, and so they have a little program planned for us. So I'll probably show you guys some of that too. So you can spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve with us for a little bit.
And probably Christmas.
No, I think we're gonna post it tomorrow. So you guys should be able to watch this Christmas Eve. Are you Santa? Santa? No, sir. No, sir. Nope. We got Santa Claus in front of us with all the presents. So before we eat our Christmas Eve dinner, had to give this little rat a bath. It's been really rainy the last couple days, and so she was out in the mud puddles this morning, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So she had her little shower before we have our dinner.
Can I show you guys something?
What?
So I'm going to put this towel right here.
Okay. Hey, you gotta put up your candy that you got. She says, I'll try to get myself dry. Lily, Mama's gonna help you. Help her dry off, Mama. Hayden, come dry these, please. You putting the cornbread muffins on there?
Yep.
Thank you. Our little snowman plate. So we're getting ready to have our Christmas Eve, like the night before Christmas Eve dinner. So we just made some chili and cornbread. Dutch and I have been under the weather, and so today he actually had to miss out on some of the Christmas stuff with my extended family. But we'll get the chili over here. Getting a little dollop of Daisy.
Yeah.
Did you get any Fritos yet?
No.
Okay. Hadley's not much of a chili eater, so she's like, can I make myself some ramen? There's Dutch's bowl. He's feeling a little under the weather. Maybe this will help, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You like chili? Mm-hmm. Oh, Toby likes her Fritos crunching. Hadley.
Mm-hmm.
What is that monstrosity?
It's white chocolate with chocolate, dark chocolate.
We were like, what are you drinking? I guess she put a hot chocolate bomb in some milk, but it had white chocolate. Oh, I don't know about that. All right, Hope wanted to show you who we got there. Gumdrop, their little elf. So when does she go back to the North Pole?
Tomorrow.
So she leaves on Christmas Eve.
I'm gonna write
Don't touch her.
elf on here.
So little Gumdrop has been all over the place for the last month, right? All of December. So she will be going back to the North Pole tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Well, when you see this, will be that night.
She's a sneaky little elf, isn't she?
Yesterday, she was
Inside your stocking or Hadley's stocking.
And then she was inside the fridge faucet where water comes out.
She's sneaky. And on your deer,
Oh, yeah.
your antlers.
And look at it. It's down.
All right, let's go do some chores. We're a little late feeding everyone because we wanted to eat our little dinner. Okay, we'll go ahead and put them some food in there. Okay. Come here, babies.
Kevin, Gracie.
They hear someone, so they're doing their job.
I see the little eyes.
So we'll go ahead and get them some dinner. We got home from my family's, like my extended family, from our little Christmas get-together. And then we ate dinner. We made dinner for Dutch because he wasn't feeling good. And now we are giving the puppies their dinner.
Which is chili.
Yeah, we ate some chili. Yep. Now we're going to feed who?
Pearl and Percy, then Gunner.
Yep. Pearl and Percy and Gunner.
We can't feed Gunner first because
Pearl tries to eat it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go feed the pigs and Gunner. Yeah, there's a lot of water out everywhere. Be careful so you don't get your pants dirty. We got some boots on, but
mine's not really.
Yeah, yours aren't really for mud. So Pearl and Percy have their dinner. We're gonna go give Gunner his, but of course his little muddy paws got me dirty, so I don't want Hope going over there and getting dirty. She didn't change out of her nice clothes. Here, Gun. Here, Gun. Get your dinner, baby. Get your dinner. Get your... His little tail's a wagging. We'll play with you when it's not so muddy and so dark. Hope you'll come back and play with you. Get your dinner. Oh, good boy. There you go. Night-night. Hey, boys. Here's some hay for you. I always give them their oats and stuff up in their feeders up the hill, because down here it gets more wet and flooded, so I don't want their feet to always have to be in the mud. But as you see, Chief is still liking to stick his little nose in there. So I do appreciate the suggestions, and I am going to get a different type of feeding system for them. So I'll look on Amazon and order it, or if not, I'll go into our Tractor Supply or something and get it for them. Because I do think there's a big potential he'll get more stuff in his eye, or Eddie will, just with how they eat in this feeder. So that's definitely on my to-do list. Oh. Chiefy.
Okay.
He makes a mess. Okay, let's go put the chickens up. All right, you want to see if there's any eggs?
Yeah. Guess how many are in this one?
4.
3.
Oh, good.
Here's one.
Ooh, is it kind of dirty? We can clean it. It's a little one, so I bet it's from the newer chickens.
Yeah, or it can be from Lona.
Lona, yeah.
Our first egg. That one's clean.
3.
And then there might be one in that one.
Do you see Lona, Snow White?
That one's...
Ooh, that was a yucky poo.
There's Lona, Snow White, and Jack.
Okay, the others all kind of look alike.
There's one in here.
Okay.
It's clean.
Hand it on over.
It's from Lona.
If you hear that in the background, that's actually Gunner. Hope, what were you wanting to tell him?
One time when me and Hadley were riding our bikes, it was dark like this, and we heard a dog barking. We didn't know what it was, and we came over here. It was Gunner.
They had never heard him bark that deep and loud, so they thought it was like another dog.
I said, Hadley, come on.
He's getting a good bark, isn't he? Okay. Oh, they're not roosting. Well, Tucker isn't. So our turkeys, it's okay. Our turkeys are always outside of this. Go get the little stick thing so you can direct him. We always have to direct them into the coop. Dutch did say that Mr. Tucker here, just go walk and get it, babe. Just walk slowly. I'm filming you. Tucker did try to like attack him yesterday. We're not going to go for that. So we're going to see how this goes. But Hope just uses that little stick to kind of direct them where they need to go.
That's all poop, Mom.
Huh?
That's all poop.
Where?
That.
No, it's like mud, baby.
Come on, baby. I think he's nice to me.
Okay, get behind him.
Come on. You attack me, I'm going to scream.
Okay, just direct him. So there goes Tucker. Go, Tucker.
I think he's blind.
And then we'll get Truly. He's not blind.
Sorry.
Go, Tucker.
Keep walking.
Then we'll get Truly.
He's nice.
Get in there, Tuck. Yeah, yesterday Dutch was wearing like a red flannel shirt in the morning. And he didn't know if it like scared him, like he didn't like the color of it. Get down, Truly. You gonna try to pick her up? She's heavy.
I picked her up once.
Just see if she'll jump down.
Don't poop on me!
I don't want her to...
Jump down.
Get down, Truly.
Watch her wings.
Get down, Truly.
The windstorm.
Okay, direct her in there. And then get that cat bowl. The dogs must have got it. Yeah. Ooh, it's so muddy right here.
I'm trying to see if Randy's in here.
Bless you.
Oh, there's Randy and
Okay.
Dallas. And then that's her.
Okay.
Did you just sneeze, baby?
Okay, let's get the cat bowl.
Okay.
I think one of the dogs must have grabbed it. Oh, baby, push that closed. My hands are full of eggs. There you go. Okay, get the kitty cat bowl. All right, we're going to go feed the kitties, and we'll see them in the morning, right?
Bye.
Church, you're going to be singing.
God's image, male and female, they were created. And God saw everything that had been made, and indeed it was very good. Genesis 1:27-31. Bless the
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little sneak peek of Hope's Christmas program this morning. Merry Christmas Eve, and as promised, we're going to do some Q&A questions. Or Q&A, do some questions and answers.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never done one of these before. I asked Hope to help me here. So I'm going to look down. If you see me looking down, I'm just reading some of the questions so we can stay on track.
Here.
Oh, you're going to hold it for me?
I'm going to ask them.
Okay, you can ask that one.
Have you always lived in Oklahoma?
So yes, I have always lived in Oklahoma. Dutch was born in California, and then he moved to Oklahoma when he was very young. And so the only time he hasn't lived here is when he was a very small child, and also when he was in the Marine Corps, he was in California too.
Next question. How long have you lived on your farm?
So I was thinking back, trying to get the exact dates, but I know we lived in town when all the girls were born. We were in the process of building our pole barn on our 10 acres. We were in the process of doing that when Hope was born.
Yeah.
But we wanted to bring her home to the same house where Hayden and Hadley were when they were little. So we moved out to our 10 acres in 2014. I think like the end of 2014. And then we lived on the 10 acres. And then this property we live on now, where we're building our house, we've lived here since June of 2021. So, yep, that's how long we've been here.
Next question. How did Dutch and you meet?
Okay, so do you know how we met?
How long have you guys been married? That's the same question.
Do you know how long or how we met?
No.
So there was, for you older generation, not Hope, you'll know of an app type thing called MySpace. Well, Dutch says that I like tracked him down and like whatever on MySpace, but no, that is not true. We did get to know each other on there because we had like mutual friends, and so I think it recommended us to each other or whatever. But we kind of knew of each other. He was friends with my cousin growing up, but he'll say that I stalked him on MySpace.
Probably did.
And like, and then how long have we been married? We got married in June of 2007.
Been married for like 15 years.
16 now.
Well, almost 17.
In June. It'll be, yeah. So we've been married 16 years.
How did...
She's trying to read my writing.
How did we...
Oh, how did we come up with the girls' names? Okay, so I'm one of those that wanted to know if we were having a boy or a girl, especially with our first. And so we found out Hayden was a girl as early as we could, pretty much. And we didn't there wasn't really, I don't remember like a list of names that we really both liked. But then one day he just said the name Hayden he had heard. And so I was like, okay, I like that. And then I'm trying to think of some of the middle names we had thought. I don't remember exactly how he came up with Riley, but I do know, so it's spelled Ryle. And I do know we went with that spelling because my papa, who had passed away, his name was Lee. Where are you looking?
I'm looking at something.
Looking up there. So that's why we spelled her middle name Ryle. And then when Hadley came along, she was born less than a year after Hayden, like super quick. And so I remember thinking like, oh, it'd be cute if they had the same initials. And so we came up with Hadley. I do remember like my I think it was great-great-grandma's name was Hattie. And Sean didn't really like that. So we went with Hadley. And then to keep the same initials, we did Reese. And so hers is Hadley Reese.
Which is spelled R-E-E-C.
S-E.
S-E.
And then with Hope, we of course knew if we had another girl, well, actually, no matter what, we wanted to keep the same initials because we were like, we already have two with the same initials.
What if I was a boy? What would you name me?
Well, we asked Hayden that. Hayden said if you were a boy, she wanted to name you Ryan. And if you were a girl, she wanted to name you Mava. Well, we were like, okay.
Mava was our old dog.
Yeah, we did have a puppy. We named that. But so when we found out she was a girl, we were going through names and we ended up with Hope. But since her middle name needed to be an R also, Hayden had said she liked the name Ryan for a boy. So we were like, well, hey, let's just spell it kind of different and it be Ryan for a girl. So how do you spell it?
Ryan.
Yeah, so
When
it's
I was
Hope
little,
Ryan.
I used to spell it Rain.
You did? You spelled it kind of wrong. And then, I don't know if we're going to get some bad comments on this, but it's just a little joke with our family. Hope knows it's a joke. But Dutch would say to her, hey, we picked your name, Hope. What'd he say?
I hoped you were a boy.
Hoped you were a boy. Do you think it's funny?
He thought I had brown eyes, but I had blue and
Blue
green
eyes.
eyes.
Does it bother if he says hoped you were a boy?
No.
No.
I was like, okay.
No, we're just the girl family. And that was another question of if we had never thought to like have another baby, to try to have a boy. I worked as a NICU respiratory therapist, and so I've been to lots of baby deliveries. And from my experience, there was a ton. If you had 3 of the same gender babies, I feel like 90% of the time, the 4th one would be that same gender. And so I also thought I would just tell people, yeah, if we tried to have another baby, we would probably have like triplet girls. So we're happy as the girl family, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there fun things for the girls to do in town?
So when I read that, I was trying to think, like, the town we live closest to, it's a small town, so no, not really.
I can name one, like,
What?
not in where we live, but like out in where we used to live, there's a park.
In Pryor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pryor is a bigger town. So yeah, there's the park for kids, there's the skating rink.
And Fat Toad.
Oh, Fat Toad. She said there's some restaurants. So mainly, like, we go to the skating rink for a birthday party or to have a party for the kids. Oh, you mean the ice skating?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now they have an ice skating rink that's just like seasonal, obviously. But even in Pryor, which is a bigger town, there's not a lot to do. They do have like a little gaming type business, I guess, but it's now connected with the skating rink.
Yeah.
But the kids, we definitely get out a lot. We'll go to Owasso, Tulsa.
I don't like
We like to go to
Owasso.
movies, don't we?
Yeah.
We usually go to movies in like Claremore. But in our immediate closest town, there's really not that much to do. That's why we like to do stuff outside, like hunting or going to the creek or stuff like that.
Yeah. What is your fun hobby? What do you like to do to relax and
Oh, I think it said favorite hobby. So I have a friend who has recently given me some books to kind of see if I like reading, but I just feel like I never sit down that long to just like relax and read.
It says relax and unwind.
So I like to watch movies. I like to do stuff with the kids. Like, my hobby is honestly like whatever they're doing or enjoying. I love to go watch them in sporting events or things they have for school. So a lot of my time is just kind of around the kids and not much really for myself, but that's what I like to do. We like to go to the movies as a family or go to the creek or go fishing or anything like that.
And then it says, what is your favorite...
What? Where?
I don't know what that says.
Oh, what is my favorite thing to watch on YouTube? So I kind of go in spurts sometimes since I'm, watching our videos or editing stuff. Sometimes I don't watch a lot, but I do like watching YouTube myself. And my favorite things will be like different homesteading channels, they're similar to ours. But probably my favorite is, for whatever reason, I like watching channels that have like bigger families. There's a few different channels I watch. So yeah, I just like watching those. They're usually pretty large families that also like homeschool and kind of do some homesteading stuff. But I just think it's really interesting, the dynamic of the bigger families. And I like watching them just like some people like watching our family. Oh, it said, do I watch any videos on a regular basis? So I do feel like there's that 2, 3, maybe family channels that I do watch on a regular basis. Like, I'm subscribed to get notifications and I watch most of their videos. So there are some channels like that.
And then who did you start?
When?
Oh.
I kind of wrote in chicken scratch. She can't really read it.
When did you start your YouTube channel?
Okay, so I was looking back. So most of you probably came over from Keeping It Dutch, my husband's channel. So he started that 9, almost 10 years ago was his very first video he did.
And then he had the
Yeah, so that was his channel. Then this channel, actually was called Dutch Eats, and he started it 4 years ago, and it was his cooking channel. But then we also would kind of do not a podcast, but kind of just like a little talking type
But then
stuff
you
on it.
didn't have time to do both, so you just had...
Yeah, he really wasn't doing it on a regular basis. So I decided to take this channel over, and that was in April. And that's when we changed it from Dutch Eats to Count It All Joy.
You know what I thought it was going to be called?
What?
Like Farming with the Girls and Brandy.
Yeah, she was thinking up all kinds of cute names, but we ended up on Count It All Joy, and that's been since April of this year.
And then, what
What
is your, I don't know.
What is your hope? Oh, what is your hope for your girls, a job or profession? So I really like this question. Oh, I'll let you answer first. What?
I want to work, my first job I want to be at like Brew Hall or something.
Oh, that's like a little coffee shop when you're young.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a job you want to have when you're an adult?
I
don't know about
a
that.
hair person.
Oh, you would like to do hair?
Yeah.
So what I've told people, like friends who we've talked, kind of more on a personal level, we've talked about that. Are you going to blow your nose?
I can go get some notebook.
Okay. So my thing is, I really don't have like a specific thing that I want the girls to do as far as a profession. My main thing is I don't necessarily think that they have to go to college. Like I went to college. I think it's great if it is necessary for your job, but I don't think there's a reason for them to go on to college just to have loans and stuff like that if it's not necessary for their career. So if they don't want to be like doctor, lawyer, nurse, something where they specifically have to have a degree, I would be fine with them doing something at like the VOTEC where it's like learning technical skills. Or honestly, Hope, from when she was little, she said, I just want to be a mom. And that would be perfectly fine too. Like I'm loving being a stay-at-home mom right now. And so if my girls were able to do that, I think that's a very admirable job, is staying home and taking care of your family.
I do, but I want to have a real job where I make money too. So.
Oh, well, being a stay-at-home mom is a real job, but you mean just where you make money?
Can I show my girl lots of hair braided?
Oh, so you're practicing?
Yeah.
That does look pretty good.
She doesn't have clothes on right now, but...
That does look good. And see, that's at the VOTEC. They have that where you can do that. But yeah, that's my main thing, is like, as long as they're happy and they're able to, raise their family, I don't want them to be having to do a certain job that they don't enjoy just to be paying back, student loans that they maybe should have never really accrued. So just as long as they're happy and they're, my main thing would be to have a family, a husband, kids, and be doing whatever God wants them to do.
When will your kitchen be completely finished?
Okay, so that is pretty much like the main thing that needs to be done in the house, is we have to get countertops. That's like throughout the house. And then our kitchen cabinet doors. And actually it's cabinet doors throughout the house too. So hopefully that will be coming up soon. It's just we've been paying for the house as we have the money. We won't have any kind of loan or anything on the house. So cabinets and countertops is what is lacking that we need to do.
Yeah,
so we're really excited about that.
The spray isn't very good because I didn't have a brush for her hair.
I bet it'll look pretty.
Except for that old bump right there. This is what it looks like.
Oh, good job. Okay, what's our last question? It says fave.
Favorite Christmas song.
Okay, hold on a second. I know she's going to try to help me with this one, but we have the same one. So I feel like the traditional Christmas songs, I really like Mary Did You Know? I just think it's a beautiful song, a great story to it. And then since last year, we as a family have two favorite songs. Hayden and I went to a Pentatonix show at the BOK Center, and they had a girl named Tom was also there playing with them. It was a sibling group who won The Voice a couple years ago. So our two favorite songs that I hope you guys will check out, I'll actually put them down in the description below so you'll have a link. But we like Evergreen. It's a song by Pentatonix.
And also,
One More Christmas.
One More Christmas.
Yeah, and then the other song is One More Christmas by a girl named Tom. So I'll put those 2 links down in the description. I hope you'll check them out. Oh, pretty hairdo, because I think you'll like them. They're kind of a tearjerker sometimes, but they're really pretty songs.
Guess
Huh?
what her name is?
What?
You guys guess down below, okay?
You gonna tell them?
Mary Lynn.
Mary Lynn. She has a couple of them, but this one's Mary Lynn. All right. So are you gonna open your little?
Yes, I got this from my nana for an ornament. There's a little ornament inside. It comes with a little doll. I'm gonna open real quick.
She wants to show you guys.
These
what
ones
it
are
is.
easy to open, but the mini brands are hard.
So it was an ornament on the tree, but then you get to open it.
I have a lot of these.
Oh, that's pretty. Gold, huh?
Okay. So this is the ornament, and you can put the doll inside. I'm gonna open the accessories first. There's a little bracelet. This one, I think this one's her clothes or something. I don't know. So little glasses.
Oh, those are cute.
I think I have this doll.
You do?
Probably, because I have those glasses. The little cup. I don't think I have her because I don't have this cup. There's a lot of surprises. And then her little shoes that I always lose all the time.
Those are cute. They're tiny.
I know. These are her clothes for sure.
Do they look Christmassy? Oh, wow. That's a lot of glitter.
Yeah.
Is that the skirt?
No, that's the
The
dress.
dress. That's pretty.
And now for the doll. I'm excited to see what she looks like. I'm going to surprise you guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
She has a bathing suit on.
Introducing. Oh, her hair is pretty. It's like
Ooh.
Christmassy. Here, hold her still. Oh, she's pretty.
Now I'm going to get her dressed real quick.
Okay.
3, 2. This is what she looks like.
Cool. So
I
now
mean-
she gets to be in the little ornament.
And they come with this little thing to guess their emotions. I think it's winter celebration.
Oh, that's cute.
And then she comes with these little stickers.
Thanks for showing us that.
Oh, cool.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today on Christmas Eve. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.